Okay. I don't want her
Okay.
down. There we go. Hi, Lila. I see you. Can you hear me okay, Lila? Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah, you're such a sweet little girl. And I love how you talk on your videos. You're very expressive. Yeah, she's looking around going, where is this coming from? Hi, yeah, there you are. Yeah, you see me? I see you. Yeah, you're a good little girl. Yes, you are. Now, if ever you feel she wants down, let her down. Don't make her stay.
No,
But
I just
oh,
wanted to.
did you watch the video I sent you on how I do this energy work?
Yeah.
So let me get myself. I said I wasn't. I don't know. Today is one of those crazy days. Let me get what I need here.
We're
Hang on.
recording already.
I know we're recording, but I can't help it. I still have to look for stuff that I didn't have prepared. I thought I did, but now it's not here. Ah, one moment. Hang in there, everybody. I'm doing the best I can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Mommy
don't
doesn't.
know what in the world happened. Hang on. Everything you hear.
I love you too. Yes, I do.
Yeah, Lila, you just sit there and wait for me. I'm coming in. Here we go. Now I'm ready. Okay. All right, Lila. I want you to know that you're going to feel some warmth and energy in your body, and that's Archangel Raphael. He's going to work on you right now and help you feel better, help you get some calming energy into you so you aren't feeling distressed, you're relaxed. So just let that energy in. Good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. She's wondering about all this, believe me. She doesn't she's not sure about it, okay, at the moment. Usually I feel when she connects to the energy of Raphael through my hands, and at the moment I'm not feeling her connecting. So let me try again with her. Hey there, girl. Layla, we just want you to take in this energy. It's going to help you. Yeah, you're going to feel so good. Yeah, and just let this energy go in through you. He's going to touch and heal you. Oh, she loves your mother so much. Is she completely blind,
Yeah.
Ruth?
She can
Yeah,
see. She can see bright light, but she can't see that much.
yeah, you're right. It's very hard on her. Very. How long has she been blind?
It's been gradually going for about 7, 8 months now.
Oh, gosh.
She's got cataracts, and at her age, and the vet also refuses to do surgery. We're not going to take
Well,
that
yeah,
chance.
right, exactly.
But she finds her food, and she finds her water, and she finds her snuffle ball with all the treats in. So, she's managing. She's
She's,
coping well.
she's, well, she's intelligent. Okay,
Too
good
smart.
girl, Lila. Good girl. Yeah, Lila. Now I'm starting to feel the connection. She's starting slowly. Very suspicious, but that's good. Yeah, you're a good girl, Lila.
Curiosity killed the cat,
Yes,
Lila.
you are. Good girl. I'm often quiet during this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have to be to feel and sense what I need to.
Come to me. Lots of cuddles.
She'd rather be down, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
If you can
She's a,
just hang on, Lila, just for a little bit and be patient with us. Yeah, we need you to just be patient with us. Yeah, you're a good girl. And just accept that energy. It's nothing that's bad. It's all going to help. Very suspicious of everything. Okay. That's what I get from her. She says, I don't trust none of this. And she does feel it though. There's connections there.
Come on. All right. Lie
You
down.
know,
Oh.
if she doesn't want to stay, I don't like the animal to be forced. Okay.
No, no, no. She'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, Alina, you're okay. Her hearing is still very good.
Yeah. For 16 years old, she's amazing.
Absolutely. You're such a good girl, Layla.
All right. All right. There we go.
And she's had a good life. She does reflect that.
Okay, Mommy, I'll put you down in a minute.
Yeah, we don't want her to be uncomfortable. And I'm just going to keep doing this work, whether she's on view or not. Okay.
Relax.
She has, it's not anxiety just about being on camera. She's just, what I pick up from her is she's anxious and her anxiety is pretty high all the
Yes.
time. Okay. You haven't told me any of this, so let me tell you what I'm picking up. Okay. And it's because her whole world has changed
Yeah.
and she's uncomfortable in her body, in her life at this point. You know, it's just unfortunate about getting older.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a human would feel. It's not really any different, you know, and she just doesn't understand so much of why this has happened, what's
Mm-hmm.
going on, you know.
Mommy loves you.
So that's a lot of her feelings at this time. You know, she obviously loves you. That is very clear, but you know, she just doesn't understand her life, her body, her mind, everything. She still is the young pup inside, but her body is going through the changes.
That's what she says.
I know. Good girl. Good girl. If she wants down, please let her down. I don't want her to be anxiety ridden. Yeah. Is she close by you?
Yeah, she's right next to me in her bed.
Good,
Hold on, I'm
because
just gonna
I'm still sending the energy.
so you
What?
might be able to see her.
Well, I don't really see her.
1 second.
Uh, it's just kind of like a tiny bit of her body or something I'm seeing. Uh, I see a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. She doesn't want to be that far from you. Good girl.
I would rather she be in the video than me.
I can't hear you. What?
I would rather her be in the video than me.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Okay.
You're way far away.
1
Can
second. I
you
said I'd
try
rather
saying
her
that
be
again?
in the video than me.
Not able to hear you. It's very muffled.
That's weird. I would rather her be in the video than me.
I understand we don't need you in it, but if she doesn't want to stay in one place, don't make her, is my point. Point to a picture on the wall or something if you want. It doesn't matter to me. I'm still connecting to the energy. Okay. I just want to be able to hear you, Ruth.
You can hear, I can hear you.
Yeah, but you need to be closer to the microphone
There we
for
go.
sure. Yeah, I
Okay.
hear you. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I don't care if what it is. The light is fine.
I'll move the laptop onto the floor as soon as she settles down.
Okay. Yeah, let her do her thing.
Yeah, she's drinking water at this moment.
Well, I'm just tuning into energy. Like I say, I'm often quiet during this process. So I will be quiet. I can't do this and talk always.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I feel a good connection where the energy is flowing from the tail area to the head through the spinal area. And what this does is it calms down usually anxiety. Archangel Raphael, number one, it's calming them down. It's kind of like he's soothing them, petting them. There is a good energy flow and connection going on here. I never know what the results will be, but people often, always pretty much see a change, in their animal. Usually they calm down. That's number one. Because they don't understand a lot of what's going on for them. And when Raphael works on them, it calms down their anxiety. I feel like he communicates to them what they need to know. It's okay if she moves. Don't worry about it. Try not to bother her. It's
No, yeah.
better she not be on camera and not be bothered, honestly.
No, now she'll go to sleep. Fine.
Very hard to hear you when you're away from that microphone. But again, I've moved to the front of her body. Always on the top of the head is the energy flow and going down past her stomach, the intestinal areas where I'm working now. Because she holds a lot of anxiety in these areas, the stomach, intestinal. Is she anxious, nervous more than she used to be?
Yes.
That's what I pick up. It's very confusing for her what's going on with her body. especially the not seeing. Her instincts are still good, but she's like anybody, very unhappy about it. She just doesn't understand why she can't see. She understands she's older, but she still doesn't like it. Again, pretty much how a human would feel. That's what she feels. She has no real health issues other than not seeing, correct? I mean, the normal aging things.
Yeah.
What?
Aging.
Very hard to hear you.
She's very healthy for her age,
Yeah,
except for her blindness.
because I don't pick up other energy other than the stress she's holding in through her body. But I don't feel, anything major other than, I think she aches, a little more than she used to in her body. But she's not in bad shape. She's not ready to pass. We'll put it that way. Simplify it. That's why I would like Archangel Raphael to keep working beyond me to help her with the anxiety she feels about not seeing. That's her biggest. She just doesn't get it. And she keeps thinking that her sight's going to come back. There's a really good energy flow going on now. Very strong, stronger than it was. And you see how she's relaxing now.
That is why
That's what I want is her relaxed,
all her
not
things,
bothered.
blankets are on the floor.
I can't hear you, Ruth.
I said that is why.
Can't hear
That,
you. Very dim. What?
that is why her blankets are on the floor, because she relaxes that way.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. Whatever makes her happy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying I like that she's relaxed getting this work. Her being anxious like she was on camera didn't help her receive.
Yeah.
The whole point is for her, me to feel. I couldn't feel the connection until a certain point. It was really hard for her because of that. Now she can receive what's coming through. And again, it's Archangel Raphael. I'm just kind of the medium in between him and her. That's all to help facilitate this. She's a good little girl, though. She sure loves you. You both are each other's lives, really.
That is true.
Yeah. You are her life. No question. Well, now it's going in really powerfully. It's like my hands are burning. Now she's really taking in the energy. And again, you won't see anything big because it's more on a spiritual, physical level, the etheric body, but it affects this physical. Wonderful. Oh, my hands are red hot. I'm moving back onto the spine again because it's been good. So we'll go here. Because again, all the nerve endings, everything is with the spine. And, it's important you stay in touch with me afterwards and let me know what you see or experience, okay?
Okay.
Is she sleeping?
Yeah.
No?
She's slowly dozing off, but she's very relaxed.
Well, she's alert.
Mm.
She's wanting to understand this, but I feel her relaxing down quite a bit. Very good. I'm trying to get, for some reason, I'm trying to get the picture back large. I'm so afraid I'll lose this. It's went down to a small picture for me, and I don't like Zoom, as I told you. It just is a, oh no. Zoom confuses me very much. It does. I don't like it. I prefer Skype much more.
I just can't get Skype to work.
What?
I
Could
can't get Skype to
could
work.
you go to the microphone, because I can't hear you. You don't
Yes.
have to show your face. Just get you to that microphone.
Okay. I said I can't get Skype to
I
work
can't
on the.
hear you.
Hold on. I can't get Skype to
I
work on
can't.
this
I
laptop.
now wait. Stop. Hang on. I wasn't hearing you. Now it's better. Say it again.
I said I can't get Skype to work on this laptop. I don't know why.
I you're going in and out. I'm not really hearing you. It's making it difficult for me because I would like to communicate with you to, go through some things. The work's being done on her. I need to talk to you and I got to hear you.
I'll put the lap when we finished with her. I'll put the laptop back on the
Everything
screen.
you're saying is so faint, I can't hear it.
Are you finished with her?
I will continue to work with her. I don't need to see her at this point. Okay. It's not critical. She's taking everything in very beautifully. Okay. This is spiritual work, it isn't dependent on the physical.
Okay, then I'm going to put the laptop back on the desk, and that way you'll be
Okay.
able to hear me better.
That would be fine.
Get up.
She's still being worked on the entire time that I'm with you. She's going to be worked on. And it's a question kind of afterwards what you see. Everybody is different, every animal is different. And, you have to let me know what you experience later on. Okay.
I've already learned a lot from you
What? Tell me, please. I'd like to
about her
know.
anxiety. I'm really
Oh,
happy
yeah.
to know. I'm really happy to know about that.
Oh, yeah. It's enormous. If there's something, maybe a natural herbal formula or something you could give her to calm her down that would help, you could ask the doctor about giving her magnesium. That's very
Oh,
calming.
she was on an amazing calming stuff, but the problem was it was making her sleep all the time, and that's
It
why I decided. I
it
just
wouldn't. Maybe was that a medical drug?
no, no, no. It was just a natural drug, but it just wasn't working. I felt
Well,
she was
maybe
just,
try a
it was
different
too
one.
strong. Yeah, I'm
Try a
looking
different
into
one.
it at the moment. I'm
Or
actually,
or actually reduce the dosage of that one. If it was that effective, that's pretty good. Why can't you reduce the dosage?
good idea.
What?
I said, that's a good idea, and I'll check into it.
Yes, reduce it. Is it a tablet? What is it?
It's a
Capsule?
powder.
Okay, so you like sprinkle it on the food or something?
Yeah, it's,
Well, how much does it say to use?
she was getting half a, what do you call it? Half a capsule every day.
Go down to quarter of a capsule.
Yeah, maybe that's what
And
I'll
I would
do.
start it because she doesn't understand. She does and she doesn't. She knows she can't see, but she doesn't understand why it doesn't come back. Okay. That's the
Okay.
thing that's hard for her is why. Why can I not see now? So calming her, I think, would be a big thing to help her.
Well, she gets a calming supplement in her one senior supplement food.
Okay. But does it really calm her down that much?
Since she's been on it, she's actually sleeping through the nights, which she wasn't doing in the past.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay, then it is helping.
it is
I'm
helping.
just thinking something, kind of like, when people go through high anxiety, they need something to calm them down. And that's pretty much the same for her. No different.
And she gets CBD oil on the odd occasions, but I try not to give too much to her, only for one reason. It just knocks her out and she's loopy.
Yeah, well, it can be powerful for some.
Yeah.
For
And
others, it isn't.
yeah,
Everybody's different.
and that's why I stopped it.
That's why I'm saying, the other one, go down to a quarter of a capsule. Give it a try. I think at a quarter, it should be not so overwhelming on her. But I think a lot of it is she is tired. Um, she lives in so much anxiety that she is depleting her energy and she's incredibly tired. I don't know how else to put it.
No, I understand that. That makes sense.
And so when she gets something, she just kind of like, ah, goes in with it. Because, you sent me pictures like the one that was taken in 2019. You could see what a happy little girl she was, and how different her life was. That's why I asked for pictures from before because it tells me everything. a picture is worth 1,000 words.
I know, that's what I've been trying to understand. Why isn't she smiling lately?
She's not happy
And I thought so. I mean, she's wagging her tail and there's so many pluses, but it's just not what it
because
used to be.
no, because her life has changed. And I know you take wonderful care of her, and it doesn't matter how good the care is, she's unhappy, putting it mildly. And it's not about you, it's about, the fact that she can't see, she can't do things she used to do. She's very upset, very unhappy.
I wonder what I can do to change it.
Well, calming her down, number one.
Mm,
Number one, I can't stress that enough. And let's see what this energy work does. Like I say, what I'm doing here is going to continue working when I'm off. But, give me some feedback. Let me know what's going on.
okay, I will.
Then I can maybe give you some further answers. For now, I would say the number one thing is to calm her down, keep her stress free as much as possible.
Well, that's what I try to do. That's why I keep jazz music on all the time. We have very little TV going on.
Uh huh.
I try to keep as calm a house as
How about
possible.
something other than jazz? Jazz can be very stimulating.
It's the only thing I've got on my computer music wise.
Okay, well, you could go on YouTube and look up something else. Mozart's very healing. Okay,
Okay.
Mozart, not one of his big concertos, but find something, I'm not familiar with all the names of his music, but, soft. But Mozart has a healing effect on humans and on animals, both.
Okay. I can do
And,
that.
and the number one that I think heals is the Beatles. It's been proven in healing that the Beatles and Mozart the most healing music there is.
Okay. I'll check into that.
Yeah, just put on some Beatles music.
Mm-hmm.
It resonates with every soul, be it human or non-human, and be it from other planets.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but NASA has spaceships way, way out in the solar system. And what they beam out is the song Across the Universe by the Beatles. It plays continually, beaming out into the universe.
I never knew that.
Yes, you can look it up. That's an absolute fact. That's how powerful the Beatles. They were here for a reason, and they were only to be for a short time, but that time was very healing for many, many aspects, and it lives on. It's like Mozart. What is it? How many years since he was alive? 400 years, and yet his music still is out there. Same for the Beatles. It will live on forever. And again, why are they sending out that signal out in the universe? They know that whatever beings are out there will reverberate to that vibration of the Beatles. Everything's
Interesting.
about vibration. Everything is in spirit is about vibration. Everything. And the same for us beings, human or animal, we're all vibrations. That's why, like, every archangel works on a vibration of color. And Archangel Raphael, it's emerald green. So if you've got anything emerald green, put it around her as much as possible, so that she's got that vibration of him around her. He's going to stay and continue to work past me. Okay. I'm just the connector, if that makes sense.
Yeah, perfect sense.
Good. Because it's all a spiritual thing for animals or human. We're all spiritual beings, and we live on beyond this place, this time. We always will be. A spirit never dies. It's
So
just the
as long as
physical.
she's happy and comfortable, for me, that's all that counts, and healthy, of course.
Well, she isn't real happy at the moment. That's the problem.
I
She's not.
know, I know. And I try to, that's why I take her for walks and I try to get her out and try to keep her
She
happy.
doesn't really want to go out anymore. It makes her unhappy.
I never thought about that.
Well, I'm just telling you what she's telling me. She'd rather be inside at this time. Okay. So why don't you see what happens by not taking her out as much? Just to go out for the bathroom, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And see, because remember, she can't see. So every sound, everything that's going on is more frightening to her. Try to see it from her perspective, not yours. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope this is helping you.
Oh, totally helping me.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's just what an animal communicator is like. So now you get an idea. But I go beyond it because of the energy work.
Yeah.
Most are just communicating. To me, that's not enough. These animals need spiritual help, and and they can receive it better. Like I said, she's receiving it. Once I felt the connection, it was there.
But I'm
You
happy
know,
you're telling me because I always feel maybe she is happier outside. Now
no,
I'm hearing from you. It helps me understand more.
exactly, and that's the point, to help the pet parent.
Yeah. Because
You
for
know,
me, it's my first priority is her safety and happiness and health. And
well,
if
you
I know
you do
those,
all those things as good as you can. I'm just
yeah,
giving you information about things you really didn't know that she's relaying.
that's another reason I got the stroller for her. So if we go for walks, she's lying in the stroller, she's more calm.
Yes, that
You know,
makes
I mean,
sense
if she wants
because
to
it,
go, if she wants to pee, she like jumps